What is up, YouTube? It is Anthony Streams. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to beat the Caterpillar Guardian of Oronos Island. Okay, so as I said earlier, you want to make sure you have your map pulled up and that you're at Oronos Island. We are right here in the middle of the map again, and you can see the Elder is right here. Now you want the Guardian down here. So we've already done this video, which was Kunoichi. You want to do the Guardian below him, which is going to be right here. You can place your marker there, and that's going to be the Caterpillar. Okay, so you should be looking at a field. Once you turn around, you're going to see the Caterpillar right there. We're going to engage this battle. Okay, for this fight, the map area is going to completely change. We're going to be up in the air. You're going to be on your rails where you can use the L1, R1 to go from rail to rail. Now, I do want to say that there is a red sphere and a blue sphere. The red sphere does damage. You want to collect the blue sphere. That's the objective here. While you're trying to collect the blue spheres, you're trying to dodge the red, and you're also trying to dodge a beam that he shoots out. The depth perception of this fight is pretty bad. So sometimes the blue sphere is in the air, and when you jump for it, it feels like you're jumping through it. That's just the depth perception of the game. Sometimes if you're jumping at it and you keep jumping through it and you're not getting it, hit your L1 or R1 button to go to the next rail and try it there, because that's probably where it's at. It's weird. It's not your fault. In this fight, it's not going to be my fault. I'm probably going to mess up too. There's nothing we can do about it. That's the game for you. I will say to only use your L1 and R1s to switch to the next rail if you're trying to get the blue sphere. Don't use L1 and R1 to dodge the beam or dodge the red. Try to jump over it if you can, because it's a lot going on. You're going to get yourself mixed up. So when you see that red sphere coming, jump over it if you can. And the key to this is to go slow. Do not use your booster speed things. None of that. It's going to be too much. Just go slow, be patient. And try to jump over as much as you can instead of switching rail to rail to avoid things. Only switch rail to rail to get your blue spheres. Okay, now if that's still confusing for you, just watch me do this battle, and it should clear things up for you. Okay, now that we engage the fight, the area is going to change. Remember, just go slow, no speed. Use your L1, R1s to grab your blues. Dodge the reds. There you go. Just take your time. Do not use L1, R1. Once the yellows come up, you can use it as a square action. He's going to attack. So watch out for those red spheres. You want to hit right there. That's the soft spot, right in the tail. Do as much damage as you can, because you're going to go into a second phase if you don't take them down. If you don't take them down, you go into a second phase, and it gets harder and harder the more it goes. So I recommend being over leveled for this fight, to be honest with you. If you're not over leveled, you should do that. Now, as you can see where my camera was, I have everything maxed out. That's what I recommend for that fight. It is definitely one of the harder fights in this game, and it's a Guardian. It's not even a boss fight. But yeah, the more rounds you go with that thing, the harder and harder it gets. The faster you go on the rails, the more spheres are out. It's a whole mess, guys. I'm telling you, just go get over leveled. I recommend going in there with way more rings than I went in there with. But I mean, hey, we got it done. Like I said, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not on you if you're jumping for that blue sphere and you're not getting it. Like I said, the depth perception is so off in this game that you feel like you're in the right rail trying to jump for that sphere, but you're probably not. You probably need to be in the other rail, and I don't know. It's tough. That's the struggles that Sonic Frontier comes with, to be honest with you. But hopefully this video helped you. If so, please leave a like and a subscribe. Please, we're trying to get these numbers up. Thank you so much for checking out the video, and I'm out of here. So peace.